So this is a video I've been meaning to record for like a while now, and I never really got to it. I never really got to it. I was just like, I didn't think it would be something appropriate to post. So I'm coming back from Wingstop, and I was thinking about this. I really don't know, like, what's going on anymore. And I don't know if I'm going to post this on TikTok. Probably not. Probably going on YouTube. Or maybe I won't even post this at all. I don't know. But I feel like I need to just get this out of here, because I can't even, like, talk about this, like, straight to my parents, or even, like, my therapist that I go see, because I feel like it's just embarrassing, like, something I'm not proud of in life, and I guess just, like, a bunch of other things. And I guess part of the reason I'm doing this while I'm driving is because I tend to be pretty unfiltered while I'm driving as I, like, think about this. And, you know, maybe I'll put, like, gameplay over, like, while I'm talking about this of something. I don't know. But something I guess I'm really not proud of myself is that I don't really know where I'm going or what I'm doing in my life anymore. I mean, I'm 20. I work a pretty close-end job at a restaurant right now, and I've also applied to work at a theme park that I usually work at during the summer, but they haven't gotten back to me. And I'm about to get my associates from my community college, and I guess part of it comes from my community college, because looking back at it, and as I'm filling out my Common App to transfer to different schools, I feel very unaccomplished, and I wish I had taken it more seriously. I wish I hadn't just, like, I guess just cruised. I wish I would have been more involved in what I was doing there. I mean, my GPA is like 4, which, like, if I want to transfer to like a good school for, I mean, I believe I'm doing statistics. I want to, I obviously want to get into a good school so I can, like, get a good entry-level job when I get to that point. But, like, I don't know, I wish I was more involved in things. I wish I had taken some of my classes seriously. I mean, I'm taking calculus during the summer, but I've already dropped it twice, you know, and that's just not a good look. I feel like shit for doing that. And I feel like a lot of other classes I didn't really take as seriously. I feel like I didn't spend a lot of time, you know, instead I was, I don't know, like, scrolling or playing video games or sleeping, or I don't know, doing something that's not that productive. Now, I mean, granted, like, I was involved in the honors program, and I did play volleyball for the school, but that's all I really, like, did as the extent of my, like, school thing. And, well, that's one thing that's been on my mind. And it doesn't help either when a lot of people you see say that you look like you have a lot on your mind, and, like, you look really distressed or something like that. I've had multiple people say that to me today, actually, And, you know, that doesn't really feel great because that kind of just more so in my, like, vision kind of validates that, yeah, I'm pretty stressed, and I guess I'm showing it pretty well, and I'm not really trying to show it. And overall, like, I just on this fucking bus. And I don't know. Like I said, I wish I had done more in school. I wish I had like paid more attention to it, put more effort in, because I didn't really study at all either. Grade wise, I definitely could have done a lot better. Class wise, I've dropped so many classes, and the reasons I did were really stupid and minuscule and shouldn't even happened. Like, I dropped my bio class because on my second exam, I didn't even take the exam yet. I felt like I wasn't going to do well, and I just dropped the class. And I had like a B in the class. I wasn't even doing like awful. And had I like actually like paid attention to the class and been on a good sleep schedule, because it was an early morning class, and like, I don't know, done some sort of studying. I didn't really study for the class. I probably would have been more than okay just to pass the class, or even like literally get like a 90 or above. And I'm just like really disappointed in myself for that, because like, how am I supposed to tell someone I did that, you know? And like, another reason I dropped like my psychology class when I was taking it was because I had to like write an essay thing. And granted, I also had like 18 credits going on at the same time, so I guess that was part of it. But there was no reason I couldn't handle all the credits, and I just like, I just feel like shit, I guess, and like, fuck. And like, I don't know anymore, because if I can't do stuff like this, it's just like where am I even gonna be when I, you know, I guess supposedly go off to college and, you know, do this shit. And then I also have like a bunch of other, you know, stressors going on. I got my dad. Now, granted, I need to talk to my parents about this, but my dad's retiring soon, and I'm a type 1 diabetic, and that means they'll have like Medicare, or maybe they'll be paid for some other type of insurance, but like, I won't. And diabetic equipment isn't cheap either. And that's another thing. And, you know, it kind of just revolves back to like academically, like, if I can't like do all this shit, you know, it's like, what do I even do? And it's just been like, I guess, just like a lot of stuff on top of each other. And I tend just to not let things go either, and just hold on to things that I probably shouldn't be. And so that's probably what accumulates to all my stress. But I mean, it's just like today, like the fact that like multiple people like said I seem stressed, you know, it just didn't feel good, you know. And it just made me think about, like, I guess, like, how unaccomplished I am right now. And don't even know what I'm gonna do, man. Now I'm sure I'm probably overthinking it a lot, but I mean, in the moment, it just sucks. Yeah, I don't know anymore.